What is up, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful day, and we're here at one of the purest golf courses I've ever played. In this video, I will be playing the longest par 4 I've ever played, 533 yards. 30,000 flowers encompass the 16th here at Sentryworld. We're in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. I have been looking forward to teeing it up here at Sentryworld for a very long time. These greens are sub-air and some of the purest greens that I've ever putted on. This is gonna be a very fun round that I'm looking forward to sharing with y'all. So sit back, relax. Welcome to Sentryworld. We have the beautiful number 1 par 4, 459 yards. Bunker down the left that I do think is carryable for us if we take it over the right corner. So we're gonna be teeing it high, letting it fly. That was heading right at that middle bunker. We got tons of room. It's like 350 to that bunker. So right down the middle. Go ahead and embrace how many times I'm gonna say how pure these fairways are. I have 157 yards to kind of a back right hole location there. I'm gonna go with a 9-iron, kind of play it middle of that front bunker right there and just let it fade. So I did pull that slightly and it didn't fade much, but that was a really good miss. That pin was kind of set all the way right. You don't want to miss it right. So playing towards the middle of the green, and if it fades, it fades. Didn't fade, landed right there, spun back a couple feet, probably about 30 feet here. See if we can't get the putter started off right today, rolling the rock. Like I said in the intro, these are sub-air greens. Some of the purest greens that I've ever putted on. They are incredible and so smooth. Unfortunate 3-putt there on the first. Need to be more precise with my pace. That first putt was downhill, and like I said, these greens are so good, but so fast as well. So need to be careful. Hopefully we don't see any more 3-putts today. That is in the past, 1 over through 1, and we're on to number 2, the longest par 4 I've ever played. The longest par 4 I've ever played. Plays pretty straight away, hazard down the left and right. So need to hit this tee ball straight. Green sets off back to the left. Tee it high, let it fly. That might be the best lie I've ever seen in my entire life. Middle of the fairway, 224 yards left. Looks to be a pretty accessible pin. Would be incredible to get a pin slammer on the longest par 4 I've ever played. I'm gonna go with a 4-iron smooth. There's a slight helping breeze, so I'm gonna switch to a 5-iron. I think that was on the distance. It might be on the fringe. I think it just stayed out of the bunker. Well, I'm really glad I switched to the 5-iron because I would have hit it over the green if I hit the 4-iron. We are back edge there. Very lengthy putt, probably 65, 70 feet, putting up and over this kind of slope right here, and it is all downhill to the hole. Hopefully I learned something from the first hole. Let's get a bounce back, very good 2-putt. Normally I would say birdie, but this is a lengthy putt, not gonna be an easy 2-putt. Great bounce back 2-putt. We're on to the beautiful number 3. Par 3, 191 yards. Pin looks to be set all the way on the right side of the green. Wind is hurting and off the left, so I'm probably gonna go with a smooth little 6-iron, try to knock it down, keep it down below the wind. So something that's cool about this course is all the chipping areas and collection areas, roughly 20 yards around every green, is the same grass as the greens, which is a 007 bent. Fairways are memorial bent, so pretty neat how they maintain 20 yards roughly around these greens. I mean, you can putt for sure, and I have played many courses that don't have greens as good as the collars and collection areas out here. Got about 20 feet here for birdie. Let's roll the rock. Let's get our first bird here at Sentryworld. Couple good 2-putts the last 2 holes, 1 over par through 3. We're on a number 4, par 4, 372. And something really cool I want to share about Sentryworld with how they do their tee times, 20-minute increment tee times. So you never see anyone in front or behind. They want you to come out here, take a deep breath, relax, don't be rushed. So that's something that's pretty cool about out here. It's just kind of an oasis, some pure golf, and not being rushed. See if we can't hit a little stinger here. So that really wasn't a stinger, but it's in the fairway. That was a little higher than we wanted. Like I said earlier, there is no bad lie in these fairways. Pretty incredible. 155 left. Looks to be kind of a tricky pin, set all the way over there on the left side of the green, into the wind, definitely hurting. I'm gonna try to choke down on an 8-iron, try to flight it down, hit it smooth, because if I get the 9-iron up in that wind at 155, yeah, that could come up short on us, and it does look like we got a little room behind the pin. We bailed out on that one. It's on the putting surface, but we have another lengthy putt here for birdie. We're hitting some greens. We just need to hit them closer. So this is gonna be the site for the 2023 Senior US Open. I hope I get the chance to come back out here while they're playing, because I'd love to see how they do against a very difficult course. Course rating from the tips, which I'm playing 76.6 and a 151 slope. So this course is no joke, especially if they grow the rough up, which I'm sure they will come tournament time next year, because they want this to be a test. All US Opens are a true test of the game. We've got a 50-footer here, which this is testing my game right now. See if we can't get another 2-putt or maybe roll in just a very lengthy putt. Would love to see it. That is another gentle pin placement, 1 over through 4. Really awesome par 5 here. Number 5 bends around the left to the trees to the left and wraps all the way around the pond. Our target aiming point is going to be the left of those 2 bunkers you see there. It is 320 yards to it. So it's into the slight breeze. If I hit it really well, we might get into it, but I think we should be just fine. You absolutely love to see that right there. That is definitely the best swing we've had today, because this is not an easy driving hole. It's pretty tight. Water over there with the bunkers down the right. Middle of the fairway. There's the pin set on the right side. And that tree If you hit it low, could get in the way, but I think we're gonna be taking it up and over it, 210 yards, and the wind kind of shifted. And a minute ago, it felt like it was hurting. Off the tee, it was definitely hurting, so it's kind of swirling just a little bit. Now it looks like it's downwind. We're gonna actually go with full 6 iron. I think we're putting. I saw it bounce up there. May have an eagle look. I definitely need to take advice from Sam. In a video a little while back with Sam, he said, be aware of the wind. I need to be more aware of the wind out here, because that almost went in the back bunker. It hung on the fringe right there. Still a great swing, but we flew that 8 paces past the flag. We are gonna be putting down the hill with a lot of break here. So I need to be really paying attention to the direction of the wind so we can make sure we get precise numbers with the clubs. Let's roll the rock. Let's get an eagle. That would be fun. Really thought we were gonna get our first pin slammer of the day right there. However, remain at 1 over through 5. We're on a number 6, par 4, 508. There's 2 par 4s, over 500 yards. And this one is playing slightly into the wind. Not slightly, it's playing into the wind. Tee it high, let it fly. Here's what we're looking at from the back box. Bunker down the left and bunker down the right. Bunker down the left is like roughly 305 to carry, and the right bunker is like 330 into it. So into the wind, it would take a huge tee ball to get it over that left bunker. Balance was not great right there, and that's why it went right. I think it should be okay, but it is definitely in the rough. We have found the rough for the first time today. 248 yards. You can see the flag there off in the distance. There is a bunker short, but not much trouble short other than that. I don't really want to hit a 4-wood from here, so I think we're going to hit 3 iron and just try to rip it. Well, that one came out low. I hit it remotely decent. It just didn't have any height on it. We'll have to see. As you might can tell, this course has some length. 7,320 yards from all the way back from the tees we're playing. So it definitely has some teeth as far as yardage goes. And if you don't hit a good drive, you can see it gets very difficult very quickly. And a little short left, probably about 30 yards. Chipping back up here, not a ton of green to work with, so need to be precise, see if we can't nip this, get this up and down, save our par. That's the unfortunate bogey right there. Moves us to 2 over. Just want to prepare you for the back 9 video. Look right there through the trees. That's hole number 16. Might possibly be the sweetest hole I've ever seen. Number 7, par 3, and they don't ease up on the yardage. 241 yards. Back right hole location. Probably going to be aiming kind of middle of the green right there with a 4 iron, and if it fades, it fades, but middle of the green is our goal here. That was one of the better swings today. We'll have to see. Started middle of the green, was fading and hopped right. Could be close. Wanted to talk real quick about the inn here at Sentryworld. The rooms there are absolutely incredible. Staying over there for the few days that I'm here, and can't say enough good things about it. The little things are what matters. When you get into the shower, there's a knob to turn on the water to the right, and the head is to the left, and you don't even have to get wet when you turn the water on. That's the little things that I'm talking about. Or lights to the entire room right there next to the bed. That's what you love to see. You absolutely love to see it. And you love to see 4 irons hit just flagged, but a little long. We're just off the back here. Let's get this up and down. We've got 60-degree, little bump. Be fun to chip this in. That's why you pay third baseman the big bucks. Still 2 over par. Remain at 2 over par through 7. 2 holes remaining here in the front 9 at Sentryworld. I'm having so much fun. Straight away par 4, lots of bunkers. 392 straight away. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to tee it high, let it fly. Short right bunker is 255 to carry it. Left bunker is 290 to it and like 320 to carry it. Pretty much aiming right at the flag. I hit that really well. It was heading kind of right side of that left bunker. We'll have to see. Unfortunately, landed right there. Trundled up to there. Yes, we got trundle in the video today. This is what we're looking at. 101. I'm gonna go with the sand wedge. Maybe land it a little past and spin it. Out of that fairway bunker, I'm extremely happy. Distance control was great. Landed right there, spun a little bit, and that sand was really nice. It's a crushed quartz, so it's real packed, and the ball kind of sits up a little bit, so you can really kind of hit down on it, catch them crispy like we did there. Big fan of the feel of that sand right there. Let's roll the rock, get our first pin slammer of the day. Don't y'all worry, the rock's gonna get rolling here shortly. Really wanted that one to fall right there. We remain at 2 over par, but we do have a par 5 to end part 1 in the front 9 here at Sentryworld. 501 with a creek running through. Does play pretty straight, and straight away to carry the creek's like 290 roughly, so I would need to hit it pretty well. Lots of room left, so we're gonna try to play towards that left bunker there. You're probably wondering why I gave that shot the thumbs up, especially because it trundled through the fairway into the rough. It was because I hit a draw into the wind. My miss right now lately has been kind of a spinny right cut, and that is not the miss, especially into the wind. Wouldn't have gotten over the creek. So I executed the shot that I was looking for right there. We have 190 left into the wind. It's all over the creek and it might jump a little bit. So I'm gonna go with the 7-iron and swing full. Absolutely love to see an eagle putt here on 9. Let's go. These fairways and fringes are so good. From back there, it looked like I hit the green. I am just a little off the green, but still a quality shot here. Probably about 50 feet to the hole. And I'm gonna chip it kind of a little right because there's a little slope right there. Probably kick it a little left, and then at the hole, it'll probably go back right. That's the way you want to end it right there. Pin slammer here on the last. That is it for part 1 in the front 9 here at Sentryworld. That was so much fun. Finished at 1 over par. See if we can finish strong on the back 9, shoot under par, and actually break the course record. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you know in the next video what the course record is. As for me, Sentryworld, this beautiful oasis. We'll see you when we see you. Peace.